She had no weapons, no army, no grand escape plan. This is the incredible true story of Elise Dumont, a Belgian nurse who ran a small orphanage during the height of World War II. But this was no ordinary orphanage. Hidden among the other children were dozens of Jewish boys and girls, placed there by their parents in a desperate attempt to save them from the horrors of the Nazi regime. Elise knew the risk she was taking. Every day was a gamble, every knock on the door a potential disaster. But for her, protecting these innocent lives was a duty she could not ignore. She gave them new names, new identities, and most importantly, a safe place to call home, however temporary it might be. Then, the moment she had always dreaded arrived. A black car pulled up outside the orphanage. The SS were here. They had a list and were conducting a surprise inspection, searching for missing Jewish families believed to be hiding in the area. Panic seized the orphanage. The soldiers were methodical, their faces grim. As the heavy boots stomped closer, she had to think fast. There was no way to hide all 42 children. There was only one path forward, a desperate, dangerous bluff. With the SS officers standing in her hallway, Elise put on the performance of her life. She presented forged medical records she had prepared for just this emergency, each one detailing a severe case of scarlet fever. She insisted that for their own safety, the soldiers should not enter the children's rooms or get too close. She even offered them surgical masks, which only added to the illusion. The SS doctors, who were trained to recognize the dangers of such an outbreak, exchanged nervous glances. The last thing they wanted was to catch a deadly disease and bring it back to their barracks. Their fear was palpable. The commanding officer looked at the forged charts, then at Elise's determined face, and made a quick decision. The risk was too great. Terrified of the highly contagious scarlet fever, the soldiers refused to touch a single child or even enter the wards. They turned around and left immediately, reporting back that the orphanage was a hotbed of disease and should be avoided at all costs. Elise's quick thinking and unbelievable bravery had worked. Not a single child was harmed.